Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the BratCat channel. This is Hobfoot, and we're playing some Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores. Big old letters on there. I don't really remember, well, I kind of remember what we were doing, but it's been a while since I've recorded. Usually there's giant gaps between recordings, sometimes just because there's other stuff going on, or I'm just like, get around to it, and it's like, oh crap, it's been like 3 weeks or whatever. But, yeah, this time it's been I won't say like a trial, but I built a new computer. Took some time getting all that all built and set up and everything, and then I had to get OBS all working, and I got all my settings saved and like switched over, and everything's fine. All for all my different programs and stuff that I use and files and blah blah blah. But the one thing I didn't switch over was for my capture card, how it works and why and stuff, and some of the like compression and noise settings for vocals and everything. You guys probably don't care, but I just have spent how much time faffing about with that, because of course I have, because I took the old one all apart, because you know, I got everything, you know, so ugh. Anyway, I'm back. We're back. Aloy and Seika confront Landra in a final showdown in the fight of their lives. Okay, I didn't realize we were at the end here. Yeah, so I've been, I was just in a few minutes ago. If you go, you can bring up, why is it so hard to use these fireplaces? If I am anywhere near them, I should be able to use any of those buttons. So I was gonna say, see, you can see that it's today, but you don't know that this is today. But yeah, that's today, and it's like a few minutes ago. Was my last save, because, you know, just testing to make sure I got the recording down and everything. I was freaking out because my capture box was like intermittently working and it's not working for reasons I could not fathom. Still don't fathom, but okay. And yeah, so here we are. I was testing it out, and I went over here and killed a tremor tusk, and that was cool and everything, except that I've been going through and playing the DLC to Assassin's Creed Origins, right? I forgot I got the stick drift. I need to buy a new controller. But oops, that's not it. But yeah, I was going and catching up on DLC from this, because I've been in the middle of Odyssey. I was like, I don't really know what the deal is with, shoot, what's her name? Layla? Lana? The present-day scientist that you are while going back and playing through these memories. You're introduced to her there in the first one. Oh my gosh, I really need a new controller. That's stick drift is crazy. Yeah, getting that pullback on the... Anyway, I've known it's bad. Well, you can change it in this one, which I haven't done. But you can't do that in God of War. You couldn't, at least last time I played, and that was a little bit after it came out. I don't know how there's not a system-wide dead zone thing in PlayStation. That's absolutely retarded. And shame on you, Sony, for not having that yet. Anyway, yeah, so I was over here. I had to figure out how the controls work, because they're all different from what I've been doing for a little bit. We're going to come over here. We're going to slowly move over here to the cauldron, because I want to get that done. I kind of remember that now. I know you guys don't care about all this stuff I'm talking about, but yeah, let's... I don't know what this is over here, but I'm probably going to want it. I got plenty of skill points to burn. Stealth Resonator... Silent Strikes, build up Resonator, Energy. Yeah, definitely not going to learn that, but now I've unlocked this, whatever it is. Berserk Blast. Attach a special module to your spear and immediately trigger a powerful blast that causes all nearby enemies to enter Berserk state. Okay, oh, yeah, I don't need that, but we'll upgrade it. And then probably what I want after that is whatever's over here. Machine Grapple Strike. Oh, okay, that's cool. grapple strike a machine. And then you can prep a resonator blast. Okay. Slow down time and quick draw your weapon when aiming during a glide. Okay, that's super cool. Definitely should have got this sooner. I'll get both of these guys. And what is the special for this? See, none of these are as useful as the part remover thing, but like, I don't really use it all that much even, so. Powered by a special mode in your focus, your next several shots with any hunter bow will mark your targets. Marked targets have an increased chance of receiving critical hit damage, destroying a target's component to cause an explosion that deals extra damage. That actually seems pretty cool. I might equip this because I don't need the part thingy anymore. So we'll play with this for a little bit. Critical hit chance plus 30. It'd be really nice against the stupid monkeys and the kangaroos and stuff. Do I really care about any other thing else? I haven't even finished this one regularly. What's this one for? Warrior? Do I care about this? Probably not really. But I'm gonna spend some points, I guess, so. Oh, okay, that's cool. I could do that. I won't use it, but that's cool. Horizontal spread, also cool. There's another build up I don't use. Half moon slash. So that's kind of like a reaching slash. There's another build up. There's another blast plus. Critical strike plus. Actually, don't really use that either, but it could be useful. See, why like critical strike something when I can just knock all their pieces off and slowly kill them? You know. Resonator damage. Sure, why not? Increase your awareness of weakened enemies and the duration they are knocked down. Will it just show when they're knocked down now? Is that the only difference? Deal elemental damage with your spear by attaching elemental capsules from your hunter's kit. That seems kind of cool. What do we got here? Bolster Warrior's Vigor. Bolster your resolve and deal more damage with your spear and warrior bows. Gain health from damage dealt with either weapon type. Oh, that's cool. You need to gain... See, I like that there's a whole bunch of different ways to, like, do all this stuff. But either because of how simple it was in Zero Dawn, or just because I'm not that kind of player, I'm just not gonna use them. I'm gonna, like, just fire a bunch of arrows at you and kill you slowly or quickly, more likely. This might change as the difficulty gets higher. I don't know how the difficulty scales for Forbidden West compared to Zero Dawn, but that'll be interesting. You guys likely won't see any of that. I'll do all the replays on my own. Although I suppose I could do a stream of the final playthrough, like I'm doing for Zero Dawn, but I haven't done that in many months. I should probably do that again. I gotta finish that up, get that last trophy. Yeah. So anyway, we'll do this. We need 5. All right, not quite enough. Tap X while jumping within range of a knockdown machine. Okay, so they have to be knocked down first. Okay, anyway, so here we are. Blah, blah, blah. Let's, I'm pretty sure we went through here before we ended the last time I played. It's kind of striking me as familiar. But let's just go that way. Am I stuck? Of course I'm stuck. I'm always stuck. See how far I get. Probably not far. Oh, top of the little bridgey guy. Oops, that's not the, It was weird when I started going back through the Assassin's Creed game, getting used to the controls again. And, now I've gotten used to them, and now this is weird. Like, the circle and square buttons are, like, completely backwards in every way. Check it out. Signal from what? What the hell are you talking about, Aloy? I understand, like, console games are, like, supposedly supposed to be easier or whatever, but, like, there's a lot of, like, simple things you could do to increase, decrease frustration in playing these games. They're better now. You got many more options, but certainly back then you didn't. This is one of those fly-y thingies. Well, we got a little shelter thing over here. We might as well go that way. Yeah, I went to fight that tremor tusk, and I was like, oh, I don't have any, berries. That's bad. And I was like, oh, let me refill my pouch of berries. And it just wouldn't refill. I'm like, what is wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Is it broken? You know, what's going on? And turns out I guess I just didn't have any. But it's been so long since I played that I couldn't understand what was going on. And I felt like a big old dumb dummy. Because I was a big old dumb dummy. Okay, now I'm too close to the things I was trying to find. Nice. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the aerial capture thing I needed.
Another corrupted recording on this transmitter. Following its flight path should help repair it.
Guess I'm gonna just do that. Oh, they added more junk to this thing. What is this? Oh. If you could customize this more, not a problem. If it's stuck and you could, like, actually move things around. Oh, just more rubbish on the... Oh. So mad. Where you at, bro? Why are you always landing? Just stay in the air. Okay, how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to follow that? Okay. No, that's not what you need to do. Did I go fast again? There we go. Am I doing this right? I'm not getting the... I'm not getting like a progress bar.
Today's recon went past Griffith, or Heaven Sent HQ, former HQ, whatever. It's been shuttered for months. I remember when it was still an observatory. Pasha and I went the weekend before the Walter Laundry takeover. I bet Laundry's just fine right now, in a bunker somewhere, or snobbing it up in space like a farce.
Apparently that triggered. Very cool. Is this the hilly mansions you always see in like Grand Theft Auto and all that stuff? Other games that take place in Hollywood and all that?
One thing the rich do right, they always have their backup plans. So I took a page out of their book. I swiped some black boxes from scrapped verts, a few emergency radios, hacked together a timed trigger. If I'm KIA or discovered and silenced, this story will be sent out across every SOS channel we've got.
I wish you could tell where you are in 3D space relative to this line better. Freaking terrible. It was like playing an old 3D game from like the beginning of 3D games.
One way or another, I'll make sure the truth gets out there.
She sure was determined. So what happened?
While we're paused in midair, go ahead and drink some tea. We got the city and buildings burning and everything. And then you see there's like some things swarming all over the place, or like, oh, those jets? That might be jets flying up in the air, upper left. Hard to see. Looks like one's exploded, but there's lots of little things flying. Is that like itty bitty little like drone bots flying after these jets or something? Very odd. Let's. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's fly down here. Still haven't flown over to those thunderstorms yet. There's a storm bird over there. Probably would be good to fight and try and get some parts off of. Why didn't it? It's so cool. I love that. I haven't done any upgrades in a while. Looks like we cannot, so that would be why. What to wear different clothes. We got this weird shadow in the viewport over there, which doesn't seem like it's supposed to be that way. Because why would you want something you're supposed to look at to be dark, you know? Let's go... Yeah, let's wear this guy. Some of this looks a little bit like some Nora outfit. Like the... I don't know if you consider this that coattails or split skirt or something like that. It's kind of like that. Come on, climb the... Can you not climb the... Hey, well, just swim backwards if you can't climb. Why are you being... Ugh. So much jank. Can't stand jank. I don't even know where the thing I was looking for is. Oh, underneath. Of course it is. Okay, this little situation here seems very familiar. Have we been over here before? I feel like we were fighting over here before. I don't really want to fight that frog guy thing, but it looks like he's a... what do you call it? The, Apex. Looks like he's in Apex mode, and I do want to fight one of those as an Apex. Because I'm sure you get some good gear, and then I can fill out my, what are they called? I don't know what I'm trying to...
Could use frost ammo against it.
It's just a regular bile gut. I miss my bird, so I can scout an area before I get there. Can there even be an Apex version? Ugh. I wish even if you brought the... Oh, see, I don't know. Sometimes it's like, oh, hit the thing and it'll automatically take you to a page. Perfect. Except sometimes it's like, you know, so then you want to go back, but I want to go back to this page. but instead it pops you out back to what you're doing. And sometimes I want that, and sometimes I don't. And now I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, so I got a whole bunch more of these things scanned. There's still 3 I don't have. I have no clue what they could be. Oh, apparently we're missing one machine still. I'm wondering if it's the one I'm thinking it is. I would have loved if somehow there was more of these things in this one, where it was like, ah, yes, I've scanned the thing for a fully automatic Spectre Prime, and then you get like the Spectres, but they're like the hardcore level up version. Okay, there must be an Apex bile gut. Okay, I don't want to be over here anymore. I was wanting to exploitate this place. I guess we'll come through here, fight this thing. We haven't fought one of those in a while. I probably need the parts. Apparently I'm all full up on stuff. Fine, whatever. Yeah. So long to swim. If you're gonna go through all the trouble of like building yourself an automatic like rebreather machine do, then I feel like you should like take the time and like build yourself a little. I think we have these in real life even. Little machine that'll like a little motor, that little propeller you can hold on to, and you can go a little bit faster. Pretty sure those are real. She should definitely make one for herself. Especially when you're on the coast, everything's sunken. Which means you're constantly going to be like in the water. I'd love for her to like... Well, I was waiting for something to go wrong, and it did. However, it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. With OBS and my capture card being notoriously finicky, and just, you know, computer stuff in general, I thought that will surely be what goes wrong. But it didn't. The power just flashed for no reason. So, it still reset a whole bunch of stuff. Skills are still there. It didn't keep the outfit I switched into. And it put us back here. Okay, this has not been discovered yet. Let's travel over here. And I'm going to see if this won't be an apex this time. And we'll just... Whoops. We'll just go from there. Yeah, we'll do... Nope, that's not the button I wanted. And we'll just see what happens. It's a very big rumble. Are we near a volcano? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I don't know what that is then. Still does not appear to be an apex. Neither does that one.
Take much damage from Purge.
Nope, just a regular one. The other one looks just the same. So we'll just go this way. Come on, let's go. How do I get out of here? I was just trying to find the thing I found before. It's over here. Trying to go back to that place I was before. I forget how that part of the song goes. Alright, looks like the same stuff. It'd be a lot easier if I could actually, like, climb up on any of these things. Alright, we've officially discovered the shelter now. Which means we're gonna climb back on top of the cliffs and hope the power doesn't go out. No idea what I was talking about when that happened. That was like a million years ago at this point. And things were here-ish. Well, I thought there was something closer than that. Got a thingy up there, thingy down there. Thought there was one like right on the edge here. Maybe I'm too close to it. Roll her back. Apex style. Climb the stupid... You can climb anything, except you can't climb anything at all. That's what it feels like. The thing I was looking for. Alright, we're sufficiently far enough away. Okay, I must have imagined whatever the other thing was I was looking at. And what can we see from here? Oh, there's a thingy there we missed somehow. Let's go back and see what this is. Come on. Ah! No! No! Just stand on the edge of something. Quit moving. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta scan it. Eating rich. Should eat the rich. Since his very public vert rage meltdown, the celebrity chef has shed much of his wealth, securing a remote compound 5 hours farther inland than his former residence in the hills. At Hampson Hollow, his personal hollow site, he shared his side of the fender bender to his formidable following. Hampson claims to have been provoked by a human-piloted vert. Inefficient and costly, human piloting has become a popular nostalgic pastime for LA's rich. Many in Hampson's audience felt spoken to by the star's outrage at these scourges in the skies. His most devoted followers have since moved to the compound, which is marketed as an all-inclusive cooking academy focused on eating rich. What many thought was an innocent play on words from the eccentric celebrity has increasingly drawn concern after the disappearance of Gerard Toussaint, a former business partner who hasn't been seen since he visited in August. Now that seems like a cool story to delve into. I mean, all sorts of intrigue and possibly messed up stuff there. That'd be a fun little side story to explore. Oh, there's more than one rollerback. Well, that's gonna be fun. Oh boy. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, in a sense, I would kind of want, all, cars to be autopiloted, like one master transit system program that directs all traffic. You just put in where you're trying to go, and then that way, because it's computer automated and it can time everything, it can get everything to within millimeters and split seconds, and then you don't have to worry about a bunch of traffic stuff. But at that point, you can also pretty much go anywhere as fast as you want. You know, what does it matter? You know, what is a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit on a highway if you don't have personal things in there? You don't have to worry about other traffic because the computer's handling it, so it can move all at, 100 miles an hour, since everything's being handled automatically, in safe manners and switching everything about. And then you can sit and relax. You spend all that driving time, like, doing homework or, like, reading a book or, like, playing a game or something like that. Taking a nap, that'd be wonderful. But at the same time, I really like driving. It's fun to do. At the same time, I fall asleep really easily. Everywhere. All the time. Doesn't matter how much sleep I get. And when I'm in a car, I gotta be moving, like, fast to not, like, fall asleep. Because I'm, like, engaged with, I'm traveling fast. I need to, like, make sure I'm watching and be on the edge of my seat and taking care of all the different stuff. And it's like, I wouldn't need to do that if everything was automated. I wouldn't get speeding tickets. Although I don't see how getting a speeding ticket for an open road in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. for someone just trying to do their job. And they're not even going that fast. In a stupidly, I'll say metered out place. Like, why is it that slow in that area? It's an open highway. Anyway. Okay, we need to figure out how to kill these things. Are they all weak to... Yeah, they're all weak to frost. Let's see what we got for frost arrows. 10. Okay. Ouch. Come on, get up, get up, get up. I can't believe that didn't draw the other rollerbacks in. Really thought that would have. Alright, I saw at least one piece go flying. Don't know how far it flew or if it was important or not. Quit turning that way. God, strict stick drift. I can't believe he didn't see me. That definitely seems like that shouldn't be how that works. Okay, I was not fast enough on the dodge there, clearly. Ouch. Come on, get up. Why are you laying on the ground so long? Why I keep dying in Assassin's Creed. It takes you forever to fucking get up.
Okay, better.
Oh, that's the thing I found earlier. Okay. Alright, I don't see anything that's fallen off the cliff on that side. Don't think I knocked anything over here.
I'll fill up all I can.
Did I not knock a second cooling block off? I thought he was missing the second one. Did I already scavenge it and didn't realize? Maybe it got knocked way far away? Okay, nope, that doesn't seem to be it. Alright, well, no idea where that other one went. Maybe I was mistaken and it wasn't knocked off. Definitely got both of those. Huh. I kind of thought I'd do more damage when he was frosted. Nice. I remember the regular ones of these being much tougher to fight. But that could have been... See, that's always part of the thing, like, with this game. It's like, I kind of end up forgetting this game can be a more difficult game. Because once you get high enough level that your equipment is doing... Oh my gosh, stop. Your equipment is doing alright. It becomes much easier to tackle challenges, you know, which is how a lot of games work. But, it can be really tough before you get to that point. What is all that? Oh, that's cool. How do we get in this place? Where's the door? Okay, we got a few things there. Let's figure out how we can get up. We just climb? Got a proper door somewhere? I'm not seeing a proper door. Am I supposed to fly up there? Is this an entrance? That is not an entrance. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh my gosh, stop sliding off stuff. It's about to be like, oh, the secret's out. I'm just perpetually mad at everything and games and stuff. And I'm like, well, if you listen to anything before this, it's not really like that was a big secret. I think this is where I came in at. Ah, ladder. Which I hope this isn't where I came in at, because otherwise... I guess this is where I came in at. Or I came in at over here and went around that way. I don't know. This is not the building I thought I was in. TBQH. I feel like I haven't done any building climbing in a while. So this is fun. Oh, we got stuff down there, more stuff up there. Very cool. Sigh today, Juventus 2. The reopening sends the message that we will forever say no to terrorism and death and yes to life. Sigh today, and how do you respond to critics who say that you're only interested in life in the sense of extending it for the rich and powerful? Jansen. Here at the clinic, we're not developing treatments for any one group, but for all of humanity. That said, it's no secret that our bleeding-edge science requires capital. Aubrey once likened our patrons to canaries in the coal mine, absorbing the brunt of innovation and experimentation so that everyone can benefit in the long run. I admire his thinking and his legacy. Frankly, I admire our patrons too. Sigh today, but how long is the long run? That's just the point, isn't it? We're trying to give everyone more time, to enable humanity to think in terms of centuries instead of seconds. As such, I can't give you an exact timeline for blah 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 corporate speak. And I definitely was hearing some brimstone soundage. No, why did you do that? Oh, you want to whack something? Why don't you turn around and jump off the cliff and then try? Because, you know, that's clearly a good idea.
I could use this.
Bonk. I don't even know if we were saving up for anything in particular anymore at this point. Alright. I think the other building we were going to try and walk into... Is it that one over there? Yeah, that looks like that's it. Let's float on down. And then I should try my new thingy on those guys. Whee! I'm going a lot farther than I thought I would. Oh, of course. Maybe I should have just hovered all the way over there. I thought, no, that wouldn't be right. I'd be cheating. There'd probably be no way to get down from the top, because clearly you're supposed to go in from the bottom. And now I've possibly just messed up everything. Okay, wonderful. Okay, in real life, you'd be able to go in through here. See how rusty that door is? Good front kick would blow that thing right off its hinges. Question becomes how to get over there. Okay, what is the thing I've got equipped now? Mark them and then shoot them. Oh, wait. Skill info? Is that what I wanted? Okay, that does nothing that I wanted. I wanted, like, how to actually do it. Am I aiming with different arrows? Can I climb up there? Okay, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. But that's how I did. Bonk. Okay, so how do I climb up then? Okay, I do not understand how this is supposed to work. I clearly did something in an order that I wasn't meant to. It's like you're supposed to climb up through there. There's no way to do that. And you climb up through there and then you zip off the top. But again, seemingly no way to do that. Okay, I have 0 clues.
Going down.
Maybe I did something wrong when I climbed in the side vent thing? Alright, nope, I just don't have any idea. Alright, these two buildings are clearly linked in some way. Let's... stuck. Let's see what's going on. Oh. This, probably... I don't think there's anything over there, but if you're going to be shooting giant bolts, might as well have some fun doing it. Okay. Not as high up as it appeared. 3, alright. Oh. I don't know that I've had one of these before. Better be some real good stuff in there. 5 pieces of brimshine in there. Elite weave, that's pretty cool. And then wait a minute. Oh, I shot on that one all the way up there. Okay, I didn't think this building was that tall. I was wondering, how did I miss? Well, alright. That explains that, kinda. And these are the kind of ruins I like. Some structure, it's a lot of collapsed stuff. It'd still be fun to root around through. But we're gonna call it here, guys. By the time I stitch these 2 pieces of stuff together, I think we'll be at our time limit. So that's it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out here with me. In, out, hanging on top of here with me. Hanging under to the left, to the side with me. What? Yeah. Yeah, so I guess enjoy these series. I keep saying this, but hopefully I'll have some of the new series that I want to be starting out soon. I really need to, like, get moving on that because I'm gonna run out of time. Gotta holding me to it. Yeah. Twitter, we're at Twitter. Follow us over there if you want. And I think that's it. Twitch.tv/BratCat Media. I haven't streamed over there for a while, but I really would like to do more of that, so we'll see. That's it for me. Peace out, Girl Scouts.